And I thank my fellow Hounslow MP, Seema Malhotra, for bringing this question today. I visited Feltham as the lead member for Hounslow for Children's Services in around 2003, not long after another murder there. And the Howard League has re-released their report today of their July 2018 view about Feltham. 30 years there have been critical inspections of the regime at Feltham, and nothing is getting any better over those 30 years. But does the Minister not agree with me that to lock up in a prison environment 15, 16 and 17-year-olds who are children is fundamentally wrong? We are the only equivalent country that does this. Yes, they have done terrible crimes, some of them, but they are children with mental health problems, addiction problems, they may be neurodiverse, or they've got learning disabilities. Should we not learn from other countries and provide a better therapeutic regime to support these children to turn their lives around?
Hear, hear.
Well, I'm grateful to the Honourable Lady, and I know she takes a keen interest in this issue, not just as a local Member of Parliament, but formerly on the Justice Select Committee. She highlights an important point. There are a large number of those young people, as there are female offenders and others who end up in custody, who are victims as well as perpetrators of a crime. And she's right to highlight that as well as justice taking its course, we must make sure that the help they need is available to them, be that mental health help or a range of other interventions to tackle the underlying trauma. We've seen in the past 10 years roughly a 70% reduction in the number of under 18s being sentenced to custody. It's down to about 700 at the moment. Now, so liaison and diversion work. However, it is right that when you look at the offences, often which can be very serious assaults, violent offences and sexual offences, that the court still has the option of sentencing to custody for those offences. However, what we are saying, and the current government's approach to this policy area is the move towards secure schools, moving away from essentially a prison with some education to an environment which is a school with a degree of security, which is necessary given the nature of some of the sentences and some of the crimes committed. So we are seeking to address that with a change in approach and a cultural change in how we approach dealing with young people who commit these crimes.